What's up, my crypto legends? How's everyone doing? Let's analyze the situation for Bitcoin right now, because it's pumping. We're just about hitting $20,000 at this current moment. Having that pumpy action, we're going to start facing a big resistance zone at this moment. There is a bearish Gartly forming at this right moment, and I am potentially going to enter a short live here. Just let's see. We're still here having some massive pumpy action at this moment. I did manage to enter a long position right at this level. I'm going to explain right away, knowing that very likely we're going to claim these highs. This does look like a turning over point where most of the people think that it's going to turn down, and we're actually going to have another leg up here to round about this 7-8 Fibonacci level where we're currently at this moment. This is the moment where we should be getting some kind of a reaction. If we do get a reaction at this range, I am going to enter a hedge position against my long. I have already taken over 60% of profits just right now from this long position here that I taken here around about the $19,300. Why did I take a long position if it does look like it's going to roll down, right? It does look like it's going to go down from this level. So first of all, make sure to destroy the like button on your way in, because we might be doing a live trade here. I'm going to go through that setup. For the moment, this was my only trade today. I was a little bit busy this morning, but just doing some analysis here before the live stream, managed to jump into this long position, but looking for taking profits at this exact range and potentially entering a short right now at this moment, guys. Let's see how we react at this range. It's potentially a good shorting level. We're already getting a little bit of a reaction here. I think it is time. It is time to jump into that trade. I am going to have a short position right now in Bitcoin at this exact level. So let me just get ready for this trade. In just 1 second, I'm going to market enter this position, and I'm in the short at this moment live. I'm going to explain why. This is basically a bearish Gartly pattern. In that long, I've got hedge, position against my. I might add a little bit to my position here because this is only about a quarter, no, 0.5% of my capital that I just entered right now. And if it does have a little bit more volatility here at this range, I will be happy enough to enter some more into my position. So let me just Let me just go quickly, guys. Smash up that like button on your way in. With 300 people already on the live stream, make sure to destroy the like button on your way in. This right over here, where what I see right now, okay, because we are facing a huge amount of resistance. Why are we facing resistance? Well, if we take a look at the 4-hourly chart, all right, I'm interested in the range here for September, right? The September big range. We've got a range right over here. We're currently above the range, but I want to know the exact range from this level over here. All right, and we're currently hitting the point of control from this entire range of September, late August also, right? We're at the point of control, just hitting that level, 7.8, and there is also, okay, just to add up a little bit more confluence right there, that we are hitting the D point from a bearish Gartly. Why a bearish Gartly? Because we have created from the highs right over here to the lows, to this level over here, which was the 618 range, to the again the 618, and now we're looking for that 7.8, right? The Gartly level right over here, where people get a little bit excited, get bullish, and we are likely to correct from this level, potentially to the 618 again from this pump, or even lower. That is, you know, my prediction here. I'm just gonna set up my stop loss here in just 1 second above the X point, round about the X point. Okay, that would be the invalidation level of this Gartly level, and I would be happy enough to ride part of my long position at this range. Why did I long here at this level, you may ask? Let me just hang on a second, guys. You may ask me, why did I long that level? Let me know in the comment section right away, because I'm going to go through the comment section. Why was this, do you think, a long position? And I'll go through that comment right away in just 1 second, guys. Let me know in the comment section right away. How's everyone doing? Make sure to destroy the like button. Let's do some analysis. Now, this is a little bit of a dangerous short, okay? I'm you know, because we're still pumping, you know, we still could have that, you know, those early shorters like me. I'm an early shorter at this range, but I do know that we are facing insane resistance at this level. If we do take a look at the 2-hourly chart and zoom out and check out the price action from September, late August and September, and we do get the VPVR out of the way, we're basically facing that point of control level. As you can see, big cluster of volume right there. We should be just getting a little bit of volatility and potentially get that correction. Of course, I'm happy to get stopped out here at the highs. If we do reach that level, of course, that is an invalidation point, but I'm happy to ride the long position that I got left here from this level. Let me know in the comment section why I did long this level. If we go to the 15-minute chart, of course, you know, there was a pretty amount of large volume on this dump, okay? But like I said, it was very likely that this Gartly pattern was going to complete, all right? It was very, very likely that we were going to complete this Gartly. So this is why I basically entered. And of course, we were hitting from this low part to the highs, big massive wick straight into the 618 right there. Had a little consolidation. I was happy to enter into that consolidation for that leg up for the 7-8 Fibonacci retracement, right? And this is where most of the people are going to get confused, as it does look like that this is just a massive continuation, lower highs to retest these lows. But before you potentially going to get that leg up and get that consolidation here at the $20,000 range, very, very likely $20,000. I don't see a successful breakout of $20,000. Very unlikely we're going to get above 20,400 in my personal opinion. Can it happen? Of course it can, but I am protected from that position, from this new short position that I'm in right now at this moment. So yeah, let me just go quickly through the comment section. This is basically the reason why, claiming the lows right over here. And I was looking for the claims of these highs to hit this 7-8 Fibonacci retracement right over here from this drop down. Of course, we are hitting massive resistance at this moment. It all depends on the bulls right now. This could have an insane rally to the upside. We can see massive big volume and buying pressure out of nowhere. And this is also a possibility. So let me just go quickly through the comment section at this moment and say hello to the community. I am relatively, you know the deal, I am bullish on Ethereum from the $1,200 range. You know, there is a possibility in the next coming weeks after this consolidation, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, that we can hit $1,500 because also there is another beautiful Gartly pattern at this level right there, hitting a huge support level. This is why we're getting the consolidation. This is why we could get supported. This is why, you know, I know that some people from the community are long from the low $1,200 levels. I absolutely know that some people are long from those levels. And yeah, basically we're hitting the point of control at this 1,000, not point of control right now. But there was a big spike. Okay, we've created a big spike in volume right now, but there was another big spike in volume at the $1,200 range. So let's analyze the situation. We're currently at $20,000. Let's see what happens. We can analyze the DXY. DXY is getting back in. It looks like we were having a breakout from this descending wedge scenario that we talked about yesterday. It's currently getting back inside of the wedge. Let's see if we do manage to get support here on the DXY, right, from this little spike that we did create very early this morning. We're just at that level. There is a possibility in getting that bounce. If that bounce happens, then of course we will see that potential correction on Bitcoin. We can analyze the S&P 500. We can analyze different markets. Okay, so let me just go quickly through the comment section, say hello to the community, to the beautiful community. Joseph, thank you very much, my man, for joining the live stream. You're the man. Thank you ever so much for joining. Tibwo, Sandra, cool. Andy, hello. Yo, what's up, legends? Sandra, Crypto Samurai, how are you doing? BTC looking bullish. Divergent from stocks, big volume. I am FOMOing hard. Go, Andy. September almost done. Hold on. Yes, September almost on. We almost finishing September. So yeah, today is actually the monthly close. We're going to have a monthly close today on Bitcoin. This is why we're getting a little bit of pumpy action. Also, many options, you know, expiring. Most of the options are bearish. So what happens? Well, of course, it looks like we're going to get that kind of, you know, liquidity grab, you know, to the upside. It looks, yeah. I'm going to hold some of this long position, no doubt. No doubt, you know, just in case I do get stopped out and we do get a massive pump out of nowhere. This could totally happen. If we start pumping above the $20,400 range, guys, above these highs, which I think it's, you know, it's probably unlikely. Can we get volatility above this level? Yes, but this is a huge resistance trend line from the start of the bear market. And let me just explain right away. It's this trend line over here from the highs, the all-time highs at 69K. We got these highs in March, round about 48K. Beautiful short position here. There was also an insane Gartly pattern here that we did short together. That was an insane short level, guys. You can check those videos out from, you know, from late March. And right now, you know, we did get that rejection, perfect rejection also, right over here at this level. Just in September, 13th of September, we got that perfect rejection also from that level. We're just about to face it now in the next coming hours. Can we get that volatility? Can we pump to 20,100, 21,000, 20,150? It is a possibility. It is a possibility. So yeah, let's see. It looks like it looks pretty strong. I would wait a little bit. I've gone a bit aggressive in the short, but it's nice to see a couple of bullish attempts, right? Because shorting this is like catching a falling knife. I do know for certain it's a big resistance level, okay? Just in case it does have a massive turning point at this moment. So it is probably worth, you know, it is probably worth, the short is worth it at that level. You know, you're getting at the highest point possible from this invalidation. The invalidation point here is just above 20,350. That would be the invalidation point. I'm going to go quickly right away through the comment section in just 1 second, guys. So hold on just in 1 second. Going to go through the comment section to say hello to the community and see how everyone is doing. Scroll down here. Pac-Man, ride that long in a community way. Yes, exactly. Well, yeah, exactly. I've taken some profits because we are at resistance at this moment, of course. Closed more than 60% of my position, but it is worth to hedge the long position also with a tight stop loss, right? Stop loss here above the $20,370 range. You know, I could get easily stopped out, but if we start reaching these highs, you know, it's going to be looking quite bullish. You know, that we could get a breakout to higher levels. So then I would not be interested in shorting. So Golden Pocket, Daniel Kennedy. Yeah, Golden Pocket, that's right. I did long this level. One of the main reasons also is because of Golden Pocket, right? From this low to the highs, right? Golden Pocket, exactly. This is why I entered the long here at $19,300. You know, we basically also holding this higher low, right? Higher low support trend line, holding the range. And also I was looking for that next leg up above the highs. So that was the idea, you know, enter a trade right there, stop loss here below this low, just in case you do get a little bit of more volatility. And then, you know, take profit at the 7-8 from this level. You know, risk to reward here is pretty nice. So far today has been a profitable trade, a profitable day, unless I do get stopped out here from this level. Very likely I'll still be in profits because I'll be riding the rest of it from this level. I risk the same amount on every trade. So yeah, let's go. It was resistance. It was support. Let's go. Through the community. I'm long too, says the mighty mustache. Absolutely phenomenal. I shorted just before I checked in, so I'm in at 1,341. Chart patterns is my weak point. I need to learn more patterns, says Pac-Man. Absolutely. Patterns are really good. It's not only you know, harmonic patterns are absolutely phenomenal. I really like harmonic patterns. Like I told you at the beginning, they pumping it to 22.5k because whales have a lot of ETF that expire at this price. Very possible. Also, we do know that we do have options expiry, so that, you know, the possibility in getting a pump to those levels is also possible. Okay. It is also very possible. Let me just go quickly through the comment section here again. And let's take a look at some altcoins, guys. This is my opinion on Bitcoin. Let's take a look at your favorite cryptos and analyze the situation. Every time we break that, we go up since the beginning, says Haven. You entered the long because DXY hit resistance and the stocks did dump. Also, well, no, I mean, stocks are getting a little bit of a recovery at this moment. This is the thing. We are at insane support on the S&P 500. If we take a look at the S&P 500 here on the higher time frames, let's see if the DXY manages to hold this level and gets a bounce. That could give us, you know, that drop on Bitcoin. Let's go here through the S&P 500. Like I said, you know, we are probably not going to drop today. Today's Friday. The markets are going to close, and but we are saying that we were saying the last few weeks, you know, that we are at insane support at this level on the S&P 500, and the possibility of a bounce is very likely. But for the moment, I mean, we've been trading here for the last few days, you know, right over here. But, you know, the possibility on that bounce is likely. Woo, Bitcoin pumping now like crazy a little bit here, just above 20,100. I did not buy any Bitcoin for my accumulation. I should have bought today at lower levels, but probably we're going to go down in the next coming weeks. So let's wait and see. We're getting that massive volatility. I'm probably going to get stopped out from this position. Should have waited for a consolidation because this pump can continue and continue. BTC looks like a fake out. Well, let's see. I mean, volume is not huge. It's having very low volume at this moment. So yeah, it's still Still pumping though. No matter what, we're still pumping. We got the monthly close today, so maybe they want the monthly close to be bullish. Let's take a look at the monthly chart here on Bitcoin right away and check out the situation. Let's go to the monthly chart and let's check here. Yeah, it looks like because the monthly candle, let me just go to another chart. Monthly candle was looking bearish. Look at this. We are holding the monthly level super nicely, guys. Look at this. You know, monthly close, open, close, and open exactly at, you know, just the $20,000 range. We're having that monthly close and open. You know, it's a huge level. So, you know, it's very significant today, the close. Because if we do close below this monthly level, look at this. June, July, August, you know, closing and opening at the exact same level, which is just around about 20K. You know, just underneath $20,000. So it's very important. Today's monthly close is very important. If we were to have, you know, a close at $19,000, we are closing the monthly below. So this is quite bearish. It is likely that just with a bit more volatility, we are potentially going to continue to the downside. So tomorrow starts October, Andy, pump month. Maybe. Is it going to be a pump month? Is it just because October? I think October has usually been a bullish month for Bitcoin. It's usually been a bullish month. Let me just go quickly through the Bitcoin chart right away. No doubt that we are facing resistance at this moment. Let's see if we do get a consolidation, guys. That would be the absolute best scenario right now at this moment. I mean, of course, I was a bit aggressive with this short, I'm not going to say, but I was happy to short this level. The 7-8, we're actually pumping a little bit more than expected. Let's see if we do get a little bit of rejection and a consolidation. I will be adding up to my position. You know, I will be adding up to my position if we do get that, you know, the Bitcoin price tiring here. For the moment, I'm going to leave my small position just in case it does have the wick above these levels. For the moment, it is just getting that reaction at this range, starting to get the reaction. So let's see if we do get that nice consolidation at this level, and then I will potentially add to my position as it is a very small one. Is BTC a good short to 19,800? Well, yeah, this is the idea. You know, I am in a small short position. If we consolidate, I will add to my position here live. And yeah, the idea here is getting all the way down to at least the 618, which would be from this low to whatever high we create. Okay, round about this range. So right back down to 19,300, 400. This is basically where my long is. But overall, I'm happy to keep some of this long open, round about 40% of that long open, just in case we do get another spike here to the upside. If we do get above 20,300, then I'll be closing another 20% and covering my stop loss from my short position. So many watchers. Yo. We got, yeah, I mean, the title of the video is 19.9 as we were trading. Well, I was getting the thumbnail ready, the video ready when we were trading at this range, guys. So I was a little bit late on that move to the upside, but anyway, it is what it is. When I do the analysis and I'm getting the thumbnail and the video ready, yeah, I need more time for it. It was a little bit too tight on this movement. Guys, smash up that like button. It cannot be true that we are just at 188 likes and 800 people watching. Let's all destroy the like button on your way in for the technical analysis. Now, today's an important day. Of course, it is the monthly close. So what is happening right now? We've got a lot of options expiring also. Most of the people are bearish. So what does this mean? There is a massive amount of liquidity okay, above 19,000, above 20,000, all right, a lot of liquidity. So it maybe is better to close at this range, 20, 21, the monthly. Who knows? We might have some crazy pumpy action before the end of the day. I would be surprised. We got the S&P 500 just there. S&P 500 is managing to hold this range of 3,600 points. Getting that support just at this level, managing to get those bounces, having a little bit of pumpy action at this moment. So, yeah. Smash that like button, guys. This is how we support Andy. Absolutely. Andy, could there be an evil pump and a mega dump? Also, there also could be massive volatility, guys. Usually the last day of the month, there is some volatility. You might have some massive, price action to the upside or to the downside. I think we're not going to manage to get above $20,400, right? Round these highs over here. Can we get a wick up there? Yes, maybe. But I think not. We should be kind of consolidating at this range in the next coming hours. That is the moment we're going to see the weakness. The volume is not huge. That would be the best shorting opportunity right there. I jumped here with a small position. I'm planning to add up to this short, okay? Because it's a small percentage of a short. If we do get that consolidation at this range, I will add up to my short position. Of course, we're still pumping. It could just break through here the highs, or at least test it. Happy to get stopped out. Happy to take some more profits from this long position that I am in right now on Bitcoin. Also, exactly from that, $19,300 range because of the 618, because of that projected Gartly pattern. Right, we're getting a little bit more pumpy action, more than expected. We're almost around about 88, but yeah, a little bit of if we do get that consolidation at this range, that is totally fine. We should be getting that consolidation here, up down. If we do, then this is confirming this pattern, and we should be getting that whack back down to the low $19,000 levels. So yeah, let's wait and see. We're going to see this live. If we are going to continue pumping, like this, or are we going to consolidate here? Short, yeah. Well, short, I would preferably wait, for a consolidation. A little bit of a consolidation. This is still pretty aggressive to the upside. You will probably have time, if it does consolidate, to enter the short. Wait for the exhaustion is my best tip. It's the best way I trade. When I jump into trades like this, when it's pumping aggressively or dumping aggressively, sometimes they do not play out because I haven't been patient. I have rules, and once you don't follow one of those rules, then sometimes you can actually, get stopped out. One of the main reasons I was aggressive with this short is because I've got a long position from this range, right? So taking profits at these highs and, having a hedge position just in case we do have that roll back down, which we should, in my personal opinion. So this is why, the short is a hedge. If I do get stopped out, of course, from this level, the risk to reward from this trade compared to my stop loss from the short, is relatively small against to this large move, right? So this is why, hedging is important also, because then you got, this long, and then you can ride this short if you were to get that corrective move. Ethereum might break out. I'm actually really bullish on Ethereum. Actually pretty bullish. I got stopped out at break even from my trade, but and I didn't want to, because I'm trading Bitcoin for the last few days. But the deal why I think Ethereum is gonna reach 1,500, even 1,600. Potentially in 1 or 2 weeks, despite, the S&P being bearish, DXY being bullish. I explained this on the latest live streams. Ethereum right there was at huge support the last week, 1,200, 1,250 range. I've been talking about this now since we were trading at this level, right? We're looking for that ascending broadening wedge to break down, hit this massive support level, this resistance turning into support from the $1,250 range. We got this spike here on the point of control. We've created a huge amount of volume right now. I think this is defensive volume, right? These are the bulls defending the range, getting ready for that pumpy action. And not only that, this resistance from June and July is support, and not only we have the point of control, it is also because we're hitting the 7-8 from this low. Okay, nice important Fibonacci level, 7-8 exactly at $1,235, right at that level, getting the support. And from the ultimate low of June, we are hitting the 61865 range, getting the consolidation. 61865, bang, this is ready for that pop. And unfortunately, I'm not long in this. I did get into some longs, got stopped out at break even. It is what it is. I was too conservative with this long. Too conservative with my stop losses at break even, because the price action still was in a large range. You need to be more. I've got more of a scalping and day trade mentality at the moment. I've been more of a swing trader for the last few months, since, just round before the summer. During the summer, I've been getting more into scalps and day trades. This. Last fake out price dump hard today, says Politican. Maybe. I am looking for a correction from these levels. I am looking for a correction from this range. We are starting to get a correction right now, a little bit. Okay, will it dump hard? I'm not too sure. I mean, this is also a potential stop loss from most of the people that think that we are going to to dump from this range. I mean, this is classic. This is just classic. Get the massive drop, get this consolidation, slightly lower highs, then you think this is likely going to come down to test the lows. And absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is why I did long right there at the $19,300 range when I just saw that dump just a few hours ago. It was a beautiful long 618 from that level, getting supported from higher lows, and instead of rolling down to test the lows, we're going to have a wick up to the 7-8 range from this drop. And this is basically why I longed. And I'm in a hedge short position at this moment with stop loss above these highs. So let's see if we do consolidate here. For the moment, it is getting a start of a reaction, which is good, but it's still too soon. Still too soon. What we want to see here at this range, at this moment, is this. We're starting to get a little bit of a correction. Then maybe another spike to the upside, right? We might be hitting 20.2k, right? Boop, and then a failed momentum. Then whoop, another attempt to hit the highs. And then, this kind of price action is the ideal to get into a short. Just like this price action over here, This is just when I entered my long position here a couple of hours ago. Right there at this level. It was the 7-8 from this move to the upside. We were getting supported, and I was very much aware of that bearish Gartly pattern. Let's see if we do manage to consolidate, then everything points out that we should be getting that drop. 7-8, we're just above 7-8 at the moment, but that was my take profit range from this long, from the 618 to the 7-8 from this drop. Played out really, really nice. I'm happy with that trade. Let's see if we do manage to consolidate, because this will be pretty fun. I will be happy to add up to my position and make it a 1%, of my capital short position. For the moment, it's just 0.5%. if we were to consolidate, it's a hedge position against this long also, just in case we do start falling aggressively. Yeah, let's just wait. I'm in a pretty nice defensive zone at this moment. Playing smart, long in and starting to short here with a small position for a hedge. I think XRP is about to pump. Yeah, XRP has interesting many things. I mean, I know there's good news on Chainlink as well. Andy, you short? Yes, I am in a short position. I am in a small short position at this level. Also in a long position from 19,300, which I do explain at the beginning of the live stream. Of course, this is done on Bybit. Bybit is the place to go for trading. They have insanely low fees for trading. It's absolutely phenomenal. You can have a trade open for days, weeks, and the fees are so cheap. Remember that you do have an insane bonus down below to claim of up to $4,380. This is another way to support the channel. Of course, I do get a commission, but you get the best bonus available. This is the place to go. Bybit, my favorite leverage trading platform for crypto. If I'm trading S&P 500, oil, gold, or natural gas, Prime XBT is definitely the place to go. I trade with Bitcoin. You can trade with stable coins if you wish, and you can trade, all of these different assets. They have Forex, natural gas, Dow Jones, S&P, and you're using crypto as collateral, which is absolutely phenomenal. Remember that you do get a 7% added to your deposit bonus by using Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code. $7,000. That this means if you deposit $100,000, you're getting $7,000 on top of your deposit, so you can trade with. This gives you buying power. So for the moment, we're getting that reaction. This does look good. We're getting the reaction. Let's see. We're probably going to have another attempt to hit the highs. Where are the highs? The highs at 20,176. Let's see if we do get another spike to claim the highs, which I think is likely. I think we're probably going to hit the highs again, and that is going to be the moment where we're going to see the exhaustion, if we do see it, because you might hit the highs and successfully move up, guys. This is this is where I'll probably get stopped out, and of course I won't be interested in adding to my short position from these levels. So yeah, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see how we're going to hit the highs of $20,170. It is likely to be hit. If we hit it and then consolidate, that is going to be the moment. We need to be very aware, guys. If we start losing this low, then come back up again, that is the moment you probably want to get into the 618 from the drop for that potential correction. Let's see how we test the highs first, right? These are the highs I'm interested at this moment. Let's see how we test it, because we are likely to test it. And wait, guys, it's just a waiting game. US stock market flying too. Any news? US stock market flying? Well, if we take a look at the 1 hourly, we don't see any flying attempt, but probably in the lower time frames, if we go to the 1 minute chart, we are getting a little bit of pumpy action here on the lower time frames. Yeah, it's just having a little bit of pumpy action at this moment. It's not flying, it's just still in a very large sideways range. So yeah, no flying attempts just yet. Watch it go sideways for 2 weeks. Yeah, maybe also likely. Racing Pixel, Seb, thank you, Mike. Scotty, I've got a huge amount of moderators here. Give me insane support. I did see Joseph also here in the comment section. Thanks, guys, for your insane support. You are the strongest moderator, Seb. It's in between Seb and Racing Pixel. Who's the strongest moderator? Scotty, you are just behind. Thank you, moderators, for the insane support. Qcoin has the same low fees. Okay. Does Qcoin give insane bonuses, though? That is the question. David, I know Bybit does give very good bonuses for new signups. Let's go through the comment section. We're 900 people watching the stream at this moment. Woo! Let's go. Read the title, warning, Bitcoin pump and then dump. When I was doing the preparation of the title, we were trading at 19,500. We pumped before I went live. We were just already at 19,800 when I started the live stream. Unfortunately, I wanted to explain why I was long at this level, which I do explain at the beginning of the live stream. You know, not much to say. I was very much aware of this Gartly pattern. This is, you know, such an obvious setup for me. You know, it was hard to long here. Well, it wasn't hard. I mean, on yesterday's live stream, we did talk about, before yesterday's live, well, no, it was yesterday morning live stream. We did talk about that long position exactly at this level because there was a bullish Gartly also. We love Gartlys. Gartlys are everywhere. Gartlys are everywhere on the chart. For anyone that's a new subscriber or a new viewer, you know, you want to check yesterday's live stream from the morning because we talked about the descending triangle scenario right over here saying, guys, this is a level to short. We are likely to claim these lows as we are forming a descending triangle pattern in here. And we are hitting the 618, of course, from this drop. You know, from the highs to the lows, hitting the 618 level, descending triangle. Yeah, we were likely to get that drop. It was absolutely insane. So, you know, that this long position at the 7-8 from this low, you know, it was phenomenal. Yesterday was an incredible trading day. So far today as well has also been pretty good. But yeah, you know, basically this was the Gartly pattern right there, hitting the 7-8 range. Getting big support, you know, absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, let's go through the comp section. But anyway, I did not long this trade. I only shorted here. I only shorted this range, took most of the profits here, over 60% of profits, then got stopped out at break even. And just today managed to jump into that correction that we just had a few hours ago because I was very much aware of this situation, claiming these highs. You need to think most of the people are thinking that we are creating lower highs and we are going to test the lows from this drop, guys. You need to think out of the box. You need to think, you know, not like a retail trader. Retail traders here are thinking we're shorting, we're losing the lows here. No. This is still in this momentum to the upside. We are likely to get that pumpy action. So yeah, this is the whole reason why I actually longed this level from the bullish Gartly, from the 618 from this pump, right? From this movement to the upside. You hit that 618 and I just entered at the consolidation. This is why entering at consolidations is the absolute key, you know, and thinking, right, we hit the 618 here, right, I'm jumping here in a trade at the $1,300 range. Sorry, the 19,300 after this consolidation, very likely to hold and have that bullish momentum. Let's Andy, I will use the dollars made with your lives to purchase your training course. If we succeed, absolutely, why not? Absolutely. I mean, yeah, this is the thing. I mean, I do not mind getting stopped out. If this trade finally, you know, and I am happy, you know, in the next coming, I was going to say minutes, but we will need about, you know, about an hour or two to see signs of exhaustion, right? We want to see, you know, we're just about to come up to retest, you know, above 20,170. Let's see how we test it. If we test it and consolidate again, that is the moment we are very much aware of that potential correction. That is giving you more probability. You know, the consolidation here in the next 1 to 2 hours is going to give you that confident, that high probability that we are likely to correct from this level, right? Well, I mean, this was a relatively large consolidation. This was several hours, but you can see, you know, large consolidation and yeah, basically massive correction back down. We want to see that exhaustion consolidation. What's the orange line? This is a weekly level. This is a weekly level. Yeah, sorry. I mean, this is my chart. I try and explain the situation, but I got some lines here. This is just a weekly level. If I go to the weekly chart, it's just a major level that should be pretty nice resistance if we do hit that range. But yeah, we're quite far away from that level for the moment. Best exchange is Mt. Gox. Most of us know that is not true. Let's go through the comment section, guys. I like going through the comment section while we're waiting for this consolidation reaction at this range. Like I said, you know, why is this a big resistance level? Well, from the 7-8, we're currently above that range. We're just having a bit of volatility above the level. We're basically at the point of control range from entire September, basically. If we take a look at the entire of September, we're currently above actually point of control right now. Value area high, and between point of control value area high, this should have been pretty nice resistance. We've got a little bit of more volatility. We have the value area high from this entire range. Right, this is just a move up and down. This is just a bunch of noise inside of September, massive pump and then massive dump. But we have a large range, right, from this volume. And this volume, we're at the value area high, got rejected here. We got massive resistance here, resistance here. We're just at that level. This is why I do think it is unlikely that we will break above this range. If we start breaking above this level, I will be very, very surprised. We're basically at, this is a huge resistance. I would be very, very surprised if we do break above the $20,300 level. It's just $20,300, $20,400. It's just very unlikely. If we start popping above this range, it's going to be looking quite bullish. It's going to be looking quite bullish. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's take a look at the stock market. S&P 500 just sitting at this zone. We can analyze different cryptos if you wish, guys. Let me know in the comment section. Bitcoin's getting a little bit of a drop at this moment. It would be nice to see a little bit of a consolidation at this range. I know that I did see someone jump in a short in the comment section. You know, shorting a pump is a little bit risky, but yeah. Andy, off topic. Check Atani, a Spanish tool for free and TV Pro included too. Atani, okay, I will do that. Can you see XRP chart? Absolutely. Let's take a look at XRP. I think XRP. I mean, the DXY should be getting a bounce from this level. Okay, we kind of, you know, we had the descending wedge that we talked about yesterday. We were going lower and lower, and I mean, this is not a great breakout. This is why we could get back into the range and continue dumping, but we got above this W scenario. There is a possibility in a bounce here. If we do successfully get that bounce on the DXY, this will not be good for Bitcoin, but let's just wait and see. It's dropping, BTC dropping, nice dump. Let's take a look at XRP. Yeah, nice drop. It's a little bit of a correction. Nice pump we had. Yeah, I do expect a little bit of more sideways action here. If we do have that sideways action in between 20,150 and 19,900, you know, around this range, this would give you confidence for a short. Let's see. Let's take a look at XRP right away for the community. And smash up that like button, guys. Smash it up. Smash it up, smash it up. Let's take a look. XRP right away. Right, what did we see here on XRP? Let's zoom out on the daily. 1 second. We did talk about the pump here on XRP. Reason why I charted XRP is because it was pumping like crazy just a few days ago. It was just about a week ago right now. Everybody's saying XRP is going crazy, and we did analyze XRP, and what did we know is that we were hitting a huge level of support that would be turning into resistance, that we are facing resistance, and that a correction was very, very likely at this 50-55 cent range, right? So we did get that correction all the way down here to about 44 cents, was it? About 44 cents. It's slightly below that range, 42 cents. And we did actually talk about this level being a good long position. Let me know who remembers in the comment section that we talked about that this was a good long position right there on XRP. This 44 cent range, potentially to the 618 from the drop. I mean, this is how I look for my trades, looking for the bounces, big daily level of resistance right there that got smashed out. Huge smash out here from this resistance zone. And we got that correction here to that level, managed to hold it pretty nicely, and got a huge bounce on XRP. The reason why it was likely to get a bounce, I mean, on Bitstamp we haven't got much volume on this pump, but it's very likely that on the other exchanges we do have pretty nice volume here to the upside on XRP on this price action. There's not a huge amount, but this is why it was likely to get that bounce from this daily level, from that 44 cent range. Volatility, this sideways action, this is why waiting for that consolidation is absolutely crucial. Waiting for the reaction. This right over here is a reaction. Once you start getting this kind of price action, you want to start thinking, and should I jump in the trade? Should I jump in a trade as we are in support levels and we are stopping the correction? That is the moment you want to decide to get into that trade. Now, what is happening here on XRP is that we did potentially hit the 618 already. Yeah, we just hit the 618. I mean, this is a take profit zone. We always know that the 618 Fibonacci, no matter how good the price action does look, if you're entering at a support level, you want to take profits at the 618 and protect position. We could get exhausted here, guys. I'm not going to lie. We could get exhausted on this move down on XRP. XRP has never been one of my favorite charts to analyze. It's a little bit volatile and does a little bit what it wants to do because of the SEC, because of this, if it's a security, if it's not. It's just not one of the best assets to chart. Can't hear, maybe just me. Let me know, guys, if you can hear. Can you hear me? Let me know in the comment section. Who hasn't smashed that like button? Wow, insane. Over 800 people watching the live stream. 450 likes, that is relatively good, okay? That is more than 50%. So good job, guys. Thank you very much for the insane support. Massive support from my moderators, Seb, Scotty, Racing Pixel. Thanks, guys. All good here. Okay, all good here. XRP 20 cents soon. Think XRP had to retest the 38 cent breakout level. I hear you. Everyone hears me. Bufo, thanks for joining. Can hear you perfectly. Yeah, we hear you. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Cool. If you hear me, smash up the like button. We're getting that drop now, unfortunately. Hopefully, we're going to get another bounce or a consolidation. I mean, it was a pretty aggressive short. I did enter the short aggressively. It was a little bit of a too small consolidation here. But it was a level too short, guys. It was a level too short. We had a little bit of, I was thinking 19.9, 20k levels, but not all the way up to 20,150. Let's take a look. Added to 50k short at 2,100. I bought the dip and it dipped again. Story of my life. Yes, this is something that happens. Yeah. 502 likes, 512, phenomenal. What happened with the PCE report? I have no idea. I've actually haven't checked out the news today, which is very irresponsible of me. Very irresponsible. When you're trading, you want to just check out news just to see if there's going to be volatility. I don't care with the news. I don't care what happens. I trade the charts, but if there's news, I will be aware with my positions, of course. Yeah, what news was there today? As inflation rate in Europe, unemployment rate, inflation, September 9.1%, forecast 9.7. So was it 9.7? Yeah, almost 10% inflation. Woohoo! My goodness. You have $100,000, 100,000 euros. They're going to be worth 90,000 euros next year. What do you think about that? Absolutely insane. 20,100 I meant, says Tate. We got Andrew Tate in here. Don't tell me it's really you. I know it's not. Yeah, nice. I would think of, maybe protecting position. We could get a little bit of more volatility. I mean, this run up was absolutely insane, okay? This was a pretty nice strong run up. You can either protect position or, you have a relatively tight stop loss above these highs. If we do attempt to get above these highs, I do think we'll probably even break them, guys. We'll probably even break the highs. I would be very surprised if we wick above it and then correct. It might be a kind of a stop hunt, but I will be very surprised if that happens. If we start hitting that level, I think it's, there's a possibility in breaking up. We got the monthly close today, so stay well aware. My take profit range from my short, if we do get an aggressive move to the downside in the next coming minutes or couple of hours, my take profit zone is the 618. If we do get a run down to 19,400, I'm taking profits already at that level. If it does get a run down in the next coming minutes. But I would expect some volatility here. I would expect a little bit of a consolidation at this range. And if that does happen, that is giving me more probabilities that we are likely to finally correct at this big resistance zone. And most of the people are going to think we're forming a bull flag. This is a bull flag. We're going to break up. No. When we zoom out and take a look at the context, it is very unlikely to be a bull flag. We're hitting massive resistance. It's not a big breakout. We're still inside a big, massive zone. So we don't need to get confused here about this being a bull flag. Okay, so yeah, stay very, very aware of this. If you take a look at the fixed range, like I mentioned before, this is we're basically at resistance here below 20,200. We value area high. This is definitely not a level to think that we are forming a bull flag and we can go higher. Volume is relatively low. Let's take a look. Dear Andy, Buffo, need of your valuable opinion on TA and the overall health of the OPT2 USDT chart. It's new, so not much data, but interested. in your thoughts. Like, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at that right away. OPT2 for Bufo, a huge supporter for a long time. Bufo, thanks for the super chat and thanks for joining the live stream. OPT2, Optimus V2. Oh, is this a layer 2 solution? This is a layer 2 solution, right? OPT2, Optimus V2. Well, there is not much I can say about this chart, unfortunately. Whew. Yeah, this is a lack of liquidity. A lack of liquidity here. OPT2. Yeah, we 1 million and 24-hour volume. Yeah, this is very, very, very low liquidity. This is why we do get this choppy chart. Yeah, there's not much to analyze this, unfortunately. Bufo, I'm very, very sorry. Is this the chart? Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, Optimus is the layer 2 solution, which I think will do very well in the next coming years, such as Metis. Also, Metis DAO is another layer 2 solution. This is the levels that you want to buy, guys. Well, I'm not going to say that you need to buy, of course. No financial advice, but those are the good levels. Those are the good levels when the price action goes sideways for a few months after a big aggressive drops. This project, in my opinion, is going to be huge. Layer 2s for Ethereum, very much needed, as cryptocurrency will be growing in the next coming years. Thank you, moderators, for letting me know about the super chat. You guys rock. Thank you very much. Let's infinitely appreciated. Andy says, Bufo, you're very welcome, my man. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for at least looking at it, Andy. No worries, my man. Anytime. Yeah, not much to add on the OPT 2 chart here against the US dollar. Against US dollar tether. We've only got this quick swap chart anyway. Not much data here on TradingView, but there wouldn't be much to say on the chart, right? With these massive wicks, this is absolutely not tradable. But if it's got to do with being an L2 solution, I would have to check out the Optimus Money. I will take a look at the project. Why not? Tag me up in the Telegram group, guys. If you haven't joined the Telegram group, you can tag me there sometimes to ask me questions. I will give you my personal opinion of a project or of a chart. Make sure to join the Telegram group. This is for Bufo as well. Bufo, let me know. I will take a look at the earn 1% daily passive income. Yeah, we'll take a look at this. Why not? Why not? Super chat mods, chat captain. Okay, sorry. Let me take a look at the mods chat because my moderators are, are bashing me right now. Okay, thanks Racing Pixel for the super chat. I missed out on M Al Hagbani super chat. Anchor Andy, and thanks you for your TA, for the TA. You're very welcome. Let's take a look at this one right away. Anchor is a DeFi project. Remember hearing about Anchor, but never got to buy some, never got to do a full research of the project. Oh, this is just this reminds me so much of 2018 bear market. The only thing right now is that we've got, recession, stagflation, inflation, stagflation, economy not managing to pick up, to recover as fast as the last time because inflation has gone out of control on many, different countries such as the US. Getting inflation to 10% is, that is dangerous. That is a huge amount. So they want to get inflation in, back into control, back to 2%, 3%, something normal. And this is not, this is going to take some time. This is going to take some time. We're going to see massive interest rate hikes, and the economy is going to be a little bit stuck. There's going to be a lot of jobless people. So we're probably going to enter a little bit of a you know, sideways bear market for a bit of longer time than we expect. So yeah, that's what I can say about that. Let's take a look at Anchor Protocol right now on the chart. And, you know, there's not much I really can say about this. We just been going sideways, had a little bit of pumpy action here in August. You know, we went from 3 cents all the way up to almost 6 cents. We've got a strong level right there. My blind guess here, if we were to continue the bear market for a few more months, you know, some relief rallies are possible, but I do still think that lower highs will likely be created and potentially will be breaking down or at least retesting the lows. And this is the zone where I think, you know, that is going to be the kind of the last dump here for the next start of the sideways market, and then, you know, a potential rally in the next couple of years. I mean, obviously that would be a blind guess, but this does very much remind me of the late 2018. If we take a look at the lower time frames here, I mean, when I do see these cryptos pump and dump like this, we stay very aware of this. It's forming a pretty nice consolidation right there. Yeah, let's analyze the situation here on the lower time frames, because we are creating a kind of a descending channel right there on Anchor. So yeah, you could arguably discuss it's a descending channel scenario. We're just at the center of the channel, right? Let me just adjust this a little bit like that. So we're at the center of the channel, right? We're getting this nice descending channel respected levels. You know, there is a possibility if we were to come all the way up here to the 3.4 cents in the next coming days, I very likely think that it's going to get a corrective move down to these levels, back down to the lows of June. It's very likely with the current market situation. BTC getting the drop at this moment. It's a shame. It's a shame, because if we start dropping right now heavily, oh, there we got the drop. Yeah, I mean, whoever jump into the short, I would start thinking of protecting positions. But yeah, it was I'm going to start protecting position, guys, here at this range. And just 1 second. But I do think I'm protected right now from the short position. There is a possibility in a little bit of more consolidation, guys. There is a possibility. If we do get that consolidation in the next coming hours here at this $20,000 range, yeah, I think we're going to get that corrective move. Very likely. You know, that corrective move all the way down back to these lows is just very likely. Whoever jumped into a short, well, congrats, guys. But it was a little bit of an aggressive short. I did get in very aggressively because I was, you know, really confident with this Gartly pattern, I gotta say. Waiting for that consolidation would have been the ideal scenario. But yeah, this was the deal. This was basically the deal. This was the deal. Shorting level right there. It was relatively fast. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button, says Bufo. Absolutely. Thank you very much. I missed the short. Don't worry. I mean, it was a short to miss. You know, there is also a possibility in getting a kind of a consolidation here. But it was a shorting level, of course. You know, people getting excited, people seeing the pump. Yeah, don't get it. We need to think the other way. I always think the other way. When we dump, I'm looking for longs. When we pump, I'm looking for shorts. We did have a few people commenting, you know, we're going to go up, we're going to break up, options expiring. Yeah, this is possible. We're going to say it's possible, but I'm trading the pure technicals. I know we're at resistance here at this 19.920k level. Like I said, point of control, we're slightly above point of control. We're at the value area high from this trading range. Okay. I'm counting this large consolidation, the entire month of September, value area high, lower highs. The context is bearish. And just to finish it off, I got this beautiful Gartly pattern that, looks pretty sick. And, this was a long and this was a short. I am in two positions at this moment. I'm in the long and I'm in the short. So, I'm hedging myself right now. Taking profits from my long. Let's see. Protected from short. If shorts get stopped out. This is how I'm thinking, right? If my short gets stopped out, and we do get another reaction here in the next coming hours, I will re-enter the short. I will re-enter. Let's see what happens. Guys. But 19.6k, can we get a bound? 19.6. Well, we're at a small support. There is a possibility of a bounce here. I mean, as you can see, we are at these resistance zones. These green lines are daily levels that have been respected. We've got volatility, support. As you can see, bang, 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 support. Breakdown, resistance. It's a major zone. Here was just a massive big pump and dump scenario that we did have a few days ago. But finally coming down and consolidating, we were getting the resistance. We're currently above that range, so we could get some support. But the overall context for me is more important as we are hitting, value area high level. And basically it's big resistance, and harmonic patterns are insanely powerful. So I'm still, I'm basically following this harmonic. That it will correct down to 19.3 in the next coming hours. I feel a little bit crazy by talking about these different patterns and talking about these quick scenarios very quick. Why did I long here? Why did I short here? But all of this will be, of course, integrated in the course by the end of October, so you can be an absolute pro trader. And it's going to be the most easiest course ever. It's going to be cheap. Because I'm going to be active in Discord every single day, so it's going to be a job for me as well, mentoring a lot of people. Or maybe it's only going to be a bunch of people. I don't mind, but it's going to be private group where you're going to have exclusive interaction with me daily, talking about patterns, scenarios, and of course I'm going to make it from basic to advanced to expert kind of thing. I'm just setting the course up right now. And, because on YouTube, it's just too much information. Have you heard about the new Binance rules on stablecoins starting today? No, I haven't. I'm not aware of this. I'm not aware. Mr. Bullseye, thanks for joining. Hey, but this title, come on, guys. I mean, we did hit $20,150. We went higher than expected, but warning: Bitcoin pump then dump. This just did fit perfectly to the live stream. It did fit perfectly. You know, there's pump all the way up here, and then the dump while we're streaming. Absolutely phenomenal. Andy, where's your take profit on your short? 19,300 is where I'm going to take most of my profits. Of course, what is going to happen here? If we do hit, you know, we're at support right now, guys. You know, we could get a bounce. You know, the bounce is possible. I'm protected from my position already. Okay, I got to say, I protected my position. So, yeah, my take profit is all the way down there because of the Gartly pattern, right? I mean, the Gartly pattern did go a little bit extensive, but this is fine. You know, this is not an exact level. It is always not exact, okay? You know, we were just a couple of dollars away from this other Gartly pattern that we talked about yesterday that played out. Oh my goodness, it played out almost perfectly. And we had so much confluence with the descending triangle. You know, we were trading at this level on yesterday's live stream, and it was, guys, we are likely to come down to the 18.8k range. Check out yesterday's live stream, guys, the first one, not the second one, the first one. First one was just talking about the scenario that played out. So, and we didn't actually hit the 7-8 to perfection of, you know, the Fibonacci retracement. If you do take a look here at the lows and go to the wick down here, it was the 7-6, right? But you also got big support resistance at 18,850. There's a large amount of resistance and support there. So, you know, you are likely, you know, that is a moment that you want to jump in fast. You want to jump in fast because you could get a consolidation or you could get a bounce. No matter what happens, the probabilities in getting that, you know, bounce is just very, very high. No matter if you do consolidate or you don't. So, yeah. Let's analyze the situation here, because we are hitting support right now at this moment. And like I said, you know, we were just about, you know, 0.02% off of hitting that 7-8. But this is why, you know, trading is not perfect. If it were to be perfect, it would be much easier to trade. And what's not easy of trading is taking the decision, right? You know, this is the 7.879, which is the Gartly level. This is why it's just below $20,000, 19,985. This is the level that I shorted here on the live stream. And yeah, around 19,900. That is the exact level for the short. Stop loss at break even already. And the long at the lows. You know, hedging, knowing your levels and hedging your position, so you know that, you know, I'm protected from one and still in one. So no matter which one gets stops out, I'll be taking more profits from the trade that's open. And you can see here, we actually went all the way up to almost 0.88, but that doesn't matter. Harmonics are not perfect. You know, it is a range. You could have massive volatility. As long as we don't get above this level, it is still very much valid, especially if you do get a slight consolidation. I jump in, I'm still in, says Emre. Hey, phenomenal. Absolutely good. I mean, you don't need to do what I do, guys, you know, because people don't, I know a lot of people, you do appreciate a lot of the technical analysis and the risk management. A lot of people don't, though. You know, I just need one trade to get stopped out, and I haven't been stopped out for the last, you know, few days. Made some this week has been a profitable, very profitable trading week. You can check out the videos from the scenarios. And I just need one stop loss, and it's a tight stop loss, okay? You know, if you're entering a short at this range and you got your stop loss here, you know, it's a tight stop loss compared to your take profit range most of the times when we're looking at trading scenarios. But I just need one stop loss to get a bunch of haters and say, hey, it didn't play out like you said, yeah, you're going to see some stop loss being hit, unfortunately. I don't know any trader that never gets stopped out. But as long as it's only a few stop losses and you have a good win rate and a good hedging strategy as well, because I got into that short live, that long, explaining why I longed here, and got into the short right there, protected. I'm in a hedge short. I've taken most of profits from the long and protected from the short because I do see an aggressive drop happening, potentially to 19,300. That would be most of my profits taken, and even coming down to the C point, which is at 18.8k. I do see that happening. Maybe before the end of the day. So yeah, let me just take a look at here 1 second, guys. Something. So yeah. Stop out is better than liquidation. Absolutely. I mean, always, guys, always place a stop loss. When you're trading, don't accept a liquidation price as your stop loss. Because if you put your stop loss just $1 below your liquidation price, you are saving about in between 10 and 20% of your capital. No joke, guys. You can test it. You can see this for yourself. If you enter a position with a 50x leverage and just accept your liquidation price, don't do it. Always place a stop loss, even though it's just $1 behind your liquidation price. Because being liquidated is accepting that that the exchange basically is taking your money. Do not do that. Always place a stop loss, because you will save even 20% of your position. You will. I don't understand people that get liquidated, and there's liquidations happening every single second. Liquidations. Place a stop loss. You will save money with your stop losses, even though it's $1 below your liquidation price. Andy dropped to 12k. Hey, bring it on. I did not buy Bitcoin this week, and I am dollar cost averaging every single week, and I didn't buy any Bitcoin, but I will do before the end of the week. I need to. It's a religion for me right now, especially below $20,000. But if we go down to 12k, bring it on. Happy days. Thank you. I had never knew that. Xavier Rivera. Look, I mean, you always learn something every day. I still learn stuff every day, of course. But yeah, great advice. Thanks. You check it out yourself, guys. Get, whatever exchange you use, next time you enter a trade and you're using whatever leverage, 20x, 50x, 70x, 100x. Note that if you put your stop loss below your liquidation price, you will see in small letters, you will be losing 80% of your capital, of your risk capital, or 79 or 85. You're never going to lose 100%, even though you put $1, but your stop loss beneath your liquidation price or above. So yeah, guys, and it's a nice little tip. I got some people saying that they didn't know that. Yeah, always place a stop loss. Yo, Andy and all crypto legends. Grant, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Yeah, guys, always place a stop loss, even though it's just beneath your liquidation price, because you will save up in money. Andy, why you don't take some profits now? Yeah. You're actually right. I'm more confident in the short than in the long. This is why, but I'm going to take some profits. You're right. I'm actually going to take some profits. I'm taking here some advice from somebody in the comment section. Why not take some profits? Because then I'll be in profits from this long and profits from this short. So just close some of my position right now. And yeah, why not? Because if we, a take profit zone also would be a 618 from this low to the highs. We almost hit it. We're in between 50% and 618. And it's a big level, you know, this is resistance. That is turning into some kind of support. We're getting a small reaction. But yeah, we want to take profits at support, because at support, what can happen at support? You could get a bounce. And we at support at this moment. So thank you very much. Sometimes, you know, we're a team, right? I want to think that we are a team. When I make this Discord group, we're going to absolutely destroy it, guys. We're going to make so much gains together. I've been a little bit, you know, I'm not very active trading, but when I do the private Discord, wow, we're going to actively trade so much. So much. And scalping, guys, scalping is the best. Day trade and scalping is much more, you know, if you do have a proper risk management and a good strategies, the amount of money you can pull out from the market is silly, you know. It is really insane. If you do have your levels marked up, you know how to have your risk management, jump in, jump out, hedge positions, long, short, bang, bang, bang. You know, it's really fun to pull out some money out of the market this way. And I will be really active with the people that join, you know, the Andy Bitcoinsensus Discord for trading. We are a team, yes, and can't wait for your Discord, said Adil. Yeah, I know a lot of people waiting for the Discord, but it needs to come out with the course, because I need the people that are going to be in the Discord that have a basis of what I know. Because you know, how many people are in different Telegram groups and different, you know, trading groups, and everyone posts whatever the hell they want. And sometimes it's like, you know, it's just a big headache when a lot of people are like, yeah, this is gonna go up, this is gonna go down, we're hitting resistance, we're hitting support, bang bang bang, and everybody has, and it's good. I'm not saying it's bad, but on the Discord, of course, the one that I'm gonna have, we're gonna have, you know, different private sections of Bitcoin, Ethereum, different technical analysis. You can obviously share your knowledge, but I want to show you what I know and how I read the market with my course, and how I am able to make some pretty nice profits at the end of the month, even though I get stopped out sometimes, because it's good risk management. And show you all of this in the course, so everybody has a knowledge inside of the Discord of how I look at the market. And I will be, of course, you know, giving my opinion as well, and, you know, talking about different major levels. Andy, when is the course? At the end of October. I'm getting it ready. I'm recording a lot of videos. So, yeah, end of October is the plan. That is the plan. But very excited about it. Very excited to create a community and create a profitable community as well, which is the pure basis of why we're here, right? Nobody wants to make a course or join a group where we're going to lose money, right? No, this is not the purpose, of course, of the Discord and the course. It's to make you a better and profitable trader. When course, says Grant. Yeah. When moon. When are you launching the Discord channel, Rudy? It will be mentioned about, of course, on YouTube. You know, this is something I will be talking about on YouTube once it's launched. But end of October is the plan. Okay, I'm getting the course built at the moment. Andy, what do you think about FTX compared to Bybit? Hey, it's also a good exchange. The one that I use is Bybit, and of course Bybit, it gives me a commission if I talk about it. You know, well, why not? You know, it's the favorite one. I've been using Femex, I've been using Bybit, I've been using BitMEX. BitMEX, oh my goodness, what a crappy exchange. I used to hate it. I've used Binance also, but my favorite is Bybit. My favorite one is Bybit. There are many other good ones, and I think I never used FTX, I would say, but I know FTX is a big exchange, and I'm not sure about their futures, but I guess it'll be relatively good. So yeah, it's a very well-known exchange. It has a lot of liquidity, so I think you're pretty safe with FTX. They should be having very nice, very good fees against other exchanges. So yeah, I think you're good with FTX as well. Yeah, sounds great. Can't wait, says Grant. Phenomenal. Absolutely great, guys. Absolutely great. Yeah, I'm really happy to create a really nice community, profitable community. Andy's info paid my month's rent first and yesterday. Covered a week's shopping on top. Today more profits. Took short at 20,195. Where did you take that short? 195. That must have been in another exchange because it's not against the US dollar. It might be against USDT. But did you take that short from this level? Come on, today. 20,195. You must be joking. That must be in another exchange. But wow, I mean, this is absolutely phenomenal. When you get someone talking about Andy's info paid my month rent first and yesterday covered a week's shopping on top. Wow. That is, I feel like crying. Yeah, that's absolutely phenomenal. That's really, really nice. Really nice to read. Andy, we are your disciples. Yes, Chris. Sorry, guys. I mean, I want to talk about this a lot of information, but I think you guys enjoy also going through the comment section, me reading the comments from the community. I mean, interacting with the community. I don't interact much on Telegram. You need to tag me because there's so much information on the Telegram. A lot of people talking it a lot, and posting different charts. If you want me to answer something, just tag me there. But I'm not active on Telegram. We all got stopped out at point, but this is good for our focus. We all got stopped out at a point. Oh, okay. But this is good for a focus. Yeah, absolutely. Getting stopped out is good, because you learn, why did I get stopped out? Why did I get stopped out? Why did we, if I got, obviously position is protected now from this trade. But, if I were to get stopped out from this, short position, I need to analyze the situation. Why did I, if I got stopped out when the price was keeping pumping, I would know why I would got stopped out here. Why? Because I basically shorted a big, massive pump. It was still continuing to the upside. And we want to look for consolidations. But on the other side, consolidations maybe won't happen and you miss out on the trade. I get people in the comment section, I missed out on the trade. I was happy enough. One of the main reasons I jumped into this trade, because it wasn't, before the consolidation, I was pretty confident from this kind of Gartly pattern. I knew we were hitting a large resistance from the value area high range. And not only that, I have a hedge long position, which I've taken 60% of profits. And if we break above this range or hit it, the amount of profits compared to my stop loss are just huge, guys. You can see it right here. How much of what I'm risking, against my stop loss, right? This would be more realistic, actually. Let's get this realistic. But basically from my entry point, from my stop loss, even though it's still, it would be over a 3-to-1 risk to reward. I've taken most of profits over here, over 50%. I'm happy to take the rest once it hits this level if I do get stopped out from my other trade. Now, at this moment, I'm riding, I'm in 2 trades in profit at this moment. I've taken some profits from the short also, thanks to someone in the community. I am aiming for lower. I'm looking for this low to be claimed in the next coming hours. I'll get stopped out from my long. But if we do claim this low, do you know what's going to happen, guys? Do you know what's going to happen if we do hit this low position? I'll tell you right now, it is likely to be broken. It is very likely to be broken. Structure is going to be broken after the claims of these highs. There are people that are actually long in this range. There are people that are actually long in here. This is why the price pumped as well, There are people that long in here and potentially long in this support. They are not aware that they're at the massive value area high and this is massive resistance zone, and we are likely to come down to retest the value area low range. Very, very possible. And what is going to happen from all of these people that are longing this range, that think that we're going to go higher? They have stop losses here below these higher lows. They have stop losses below these higher lows. And who is going to eat all of these stop losses? Me and you are going to eat those stop losses because we shorted right there. And we're coming down to get this liquidity here. Let's go through the comment section. FTX seems great so far, but I'll still sign up for Bybit to support Andy. Kevin, phenomenal. Yeah, I mean, this is, of course, this, you know, one of the main reasons I'm continuing on YouTube. Of course, it's not because of YouTube. It's because, you know, bringing traffic, and also because, you know, I do get some commission but when you sign up with a link. You know, it's another source of income, of course. But, you know, my passion is trading. My passion is technical analysis. Of course, I will be not doing much YouTube potentially once the course is out, because I will be focusing more with the people in the course after they have done the course, and very active with them in Discord, to go with them, give them my opinion, what's going on, you know, with the day trades and scalping opportunities, pure technical analysis, good risk management. Risk management is 90% of trading. 90%. I'm not the best technical analyst guy in the world, or not even close to being, you know, in the top 10,000. But I'll tell you what, I've got very good risk management. And this is why it's absolutely key, guys. My passion is you, Andy Pandy, says Seb. Oh, I got some crazy moderators. But I'm a little crazy also sometimes, so it's good. Racing Pixel, thanks for the insane support. Daily VWAP hit. Good take profit one on short. Also, very good. I've also taken profits from this at this range. So yeah, daily VWAP. We're at the VWAP on the 15-minute right now. They could act as support a little bit. Let me go through the comment section here right away. Andy, you full-time trader? I'm full-time trader, but it's only a few hours a day. I mean, trading is only a few hours a day, and it takes me 1 hour to do technical analysis, and then another 1 to 2 hours, you know, to potentially get into trade. The reason why I started doing my analysis late today. I started doing my analysis when we were trading at this range, and I was very aware of this level, the 618, the higher lows, thinking, yeah, there's no way we're going to do this, and there is a higher chance that we're going to do this and pop to the upside. And if I did have a chance to get in at low levels, I will enter along. And this is why, you know, while I'm doing the analysis, I'm getting ready for my trading setups, and I'm also getting ready for YouTube. You know, when I started the stream, we were already pumping. You know, the whole reason of the stream title being, you know, warning Bitcoin pump and then dump, you know, was because of very much of this scenario. You know, very aware of the reading of the analysis of the chart to have this scenario pump to 19.9k. You know, this is why that 19.9k was the thumbnail. But when I was starting to go live, it was already at 19.8k approximately. So we went to 20k range level, and then we've got this correction. But I think we are going lower. Despite we do go up and retest the highs, you know, and I could be wrong, guys. It all depends on how we are going to have the test of the highs. I'm not sure if we're going to reach them from this range. But if we do, you know, and we get rejected again, You know, that is going to be the moment, you know, I will potentially re-enter my short from my, because I'll be getting stopped out at break even, you know. If you entered this short with me on the live stream, your stop loss is here, right? Well, you're basically behind. Your stop loss is here. You're behind these highs at above 20,300. And you are trading right now and you have more profits from your stop loss and you do not take profits and you do not protect position and you get stopped out, guys. Yeah, this is not the safe way of trading. This is, you know, you definitely protect position, take some profits. You're at support. You could get that bounce. Okay, trading is not perfect, you know, and you know, you need to take profits. You know, I did take profits. Someone said, "Hey, why don't you take profits here?" Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. I should, and I did take some. So you cannot. I mean, what I want to try and explain here is that what if the price action right now does this? And you entered a short right there today like me, and you didn't protect position. Your stop loss is still above 20,300. I took profits and I stopped out at break even. How come you entered the same trade as me and I took profit and I didn't lose money while the price was getting above 20,300? And I can answer that right away. It's because I had better risk management than you. You cannot afford to have to take a stop loss when you're at more profits than your stop loss. You cannot afford this, guys. You cannot do it. You know, this was a mistake that I used to make my first couple of years of trading. You know, getting into a long, you know, or a short, for example, right? Getting into a short right there, right at 618. And this is the best example. You know, we are pumping a little bit right now. So getting stopped out, you know, just imagine entering a short here at the 618 and you want to have your stop loss at 78 Fibonacci retracement. And you think, right, we are likely to test the lows. You cannot have this trade short position going all the way down here and you still having your stop loss here. You're in massive profits from your stop loss. You're in massive profits from your entry point to your stop loss. And if you do not take profits here at the 618 or protect your position, right? If you do not protect your position, you know what's going to happen? This. And you're going to get stopped out from your profitable trade from a couple of days ago. Yeah, this is a game of, you know, you're in profits, take them, because the market makers they're going to take them if you don't take your profits. So, I mean, yeah, this is I can be 100% sure that this move to the upside has taken stop losses from shorts from this level. 100% that this move to the upside stopped out a bunch of shorters from yesterday at 19,500. 100%. It wasn't me because I shorted and I took profits here. Over 60%. It wasn't me. It wasn't me that this pump catched my stop loss. It wasn't me. Was it you? I know a lot of people took profits here. I know a lot of people shorted from this range. I got you covered. Pay yourself. Exactly. No one got broke by taking profits. Let me take a look at Dr. Depingtong here. Went from 3K to 4.3K after trading in the last 2 weeks. Thanks for the TA. I've learned a lot and looking forward to the course. Yay. Dr. Terping Tong, these are the comments, these are the super chats that make me feel alive, make me think that I am doing something right, that I'm connecting with community, and I'm proving myself that, you know, these movements and having good risk management. I mean, because technical analysis is very, you know, there's a bunch of, other YouTubers, and I'm not going to name anyone, of course, but a bunch of YouTubers and Twitter accounts and, you know, all sorts. It's very easy to say, you know, and this is why you need to be very aware of any technical analysis, even ourselves from the website, guys, even from the website. This is giving you technical analysis ideas, right, of support and resistance levels and potential levels of where we could go. But at the end of the day, you know, if you are, at the end of the day, it's you that you're risking your capital. It's you that is taking the decision, and it's you that is having your own risk management. You know, on this move down, someone could have made, you know, $500,000 on that move down. Or you could have made $10, or you could have made $500. You know, it all depends on how much capital you have and how much you're willing to risk. So yeah, I stopped out, lol, 62% profit, I'll take that. Oh, you got stopped out? Well, if you got stopped out, you entered a little bit low. You got a little bit excited, guys. Remember, we want to find the highest range to get into the short. Don't FOMO into the short while we coming down to support, because we could get the bounce, okay? Look, I'm watching you. Don't FOMO into the short, because we could get the bounce at support. Bitcoin is going up. Yeah, it's had a little bit of a bounce here, because we're basically at a very clustered level from yesterday and today, right? This 19.5 is a very clustered level. But it will come down. It will come down. Well, I think it'll come down. I do see lower. That makes a lot of sense. I will be in profit sometimes. Then I get stopped out at entry or slightly negative, says Paria. Yeah. Must be a stream delay. The market just did what you predicted of bouncing back up, hit the stop loss. I moved to 19,725, says Relief. Well, my stop loss is at break even. So, and I entered at, you know, just slightly below $20,000. So my entry's all the way up here. I did take some profits here at support and move stop loss, you know, back down, you know, because if we do get that leg up, that volatility, there will be time to enter another short. You know, but what happens if this happens? You know, what happens if we have a massive leg up? We got a monthly close. Today's an important day. Friday, monthly close. We got, options expiring. You know, we could have a massive, you know, liquidation pump to the upside, you know, to get massive liquidity. It's a possibility. So we want to protect position. If I do get stopped out from this position at break even, I will have time to analyze the situation on how we are hitting the highs again. We're probably going to hit the 618 and consolidate. Then I'll probably reconsider entering a short, or we might hit the highs. You know, if we do hit the highs, even better, and have a rejection and start trading back below the highs that we did create here just about an hour ago, I will consider to re-enter again. You know, market's not going to go anywhere. It's there. You know, the opportunities are going to be there anyway. So, but, you know, so this is why I'm happy to get stopped out at break even once we've come down all the way this low. Because what happens if the market gets momentum, and it's an important day today, it's a monthly close, claims these highs and even breaks it, you know, and gets above 20,400. Then I will feel I'll feel like a dick, you know, if I entered a short, did not take profit, protect position, because like I just explained, you short here, you do not take profit here and protect position when you at support, you know, they're going to come after you. They are going to come after you. They're going to come after your liquidity. They're going to come up. So yeah, always play defensive trading. S&P 500 at support again. S&P 500 got a drop and at support again. Yeah, I had a correction. S&P had the correction again. It's having a little bit of pumpy action, a little bit of it's so boring. S&P 500 has been so boring for the last few days. Just up and down, up and down. Remember, guys, another way to support the channel, apart from smashing up that like button. Wow, 646 likes. This must be a new record for the last, couple of weeks at least. If you are interested in trading on Bybit, you do get the best bonus available. It's my favorite trading platform. It's the trading platform that I use almost every single day. And, every single day, if I do find the trading opportunities, you do get a very nice bonus of up to $4,380 that can be claimed at the Rewards Hub, okay? You need to sign up, go to the Rewards Hub here on your profile, My Rewards, and you will have different tabs that you need to follow to claim all of those bonuses. It's my favorite trading platform, number one for me. Bunch of liquidity, super fast transactions, trades per second. It's the place to go, in my opinion. Andy's levels are legends. Thanks for your education, bro. Learned so much, says Grant. Thank you very much for those kind words. Hey, Andy, please take a look at Gala. Okay, we could take a look at Gala. Why not? Russell says here, please take a look at CRV. Always make money no matter what. Well, when you get stopped out, you're losing money. So it's not always, as long as it's just a small percentage. You're good, man. Danny, thank you very much. So let's take a look at Gala. How is liquidity hunters always know when you place an order and hunt your down in seconds? Well, there are. This is trading is open. Trading isn't open. When you buy something, that is registered, right? When you buy, especially when it's on computers. Come on, guys. When you buy something, it is registered. There are massive liquidity bubbles, everywhere. And you can see, order books, the order books right over here. Here you got it. How do you know when people are buying and selling? Well, I can tell you right now, on Bybit, this constant buying and selling. And your stop losses, of course, can be known because, of course, the platform does register where you have your stop losses and take profits. So yeah, yes, we love live trading, right, Sandra? Let's take a look at some cryptos here for the community. I had one saying, let's take a look at Gala, and then we were going to take a look at CRV. I think for Russell. So let's take a look at Gala here, and let's take a look at CRV. DXY got the bounce. We did got the bounce that helped us with the short position. I mean, DXY is in a position right now to pump, okay? It's in a position to pump and claim these highs. I'm not going to lie. If this does happen, then we should be expecting some more correction on Bitcoin. Today it's Friday. So yeah, let's see what happens. It can get rejected, but so far we held this level. So that little pump helped us with our little short. So let's see what happens. Let's take a look at Gala right away. This is Gala. Not much. We've got let's get this descending wedge out of the way. This resistance. We've only got a couple of boxes here. Let's zoom out on Gala and just check it out, guys. But yeah, not much to add on Gala. You know, Gala is it's a pretty cool project. You know, I do believe, you know, gaming industries and crypto are really going to combine well. It's just that we did have a little bit of too much of a hype in 2021, but this hype will come back. And Gala is an insane project where you can build your crypto games on Gala. And I think it's going to be a huge crypto, no doubt in my mind. It's just massively going down. It's going a little bit sideways at the moment, but yeah, it can be a kind of a descending wedge scenario. Yeah, selling pressure is getting exhausted, right? Massive selling pressure here in April, in June, in May and June. You know, but yeah, since June, basically, the selling pressure got exhausted. So July, August, into September right now, selling pressure is getting exhausted. So you are likely to get some kind of relief rally at these low levels, all right? Expect some big relief rallies on cryptos the next coming weeks and months, in my opinion. Yeah, it's just very likely to happen. Or maybe just boring sideways action for a long time. We might break out from this kind of wedge, lower highs, and then come back down and just be very boring for a long time. This reminds me of late 2018. It reminds me of 2018, and you know the deal. The best chart that I like to take a look at here for this is Cardano, you know, and I think we just around about this range over here, where we just maybe going to have that last little drop here. Might be in November, might be in October. And then it's just going to be a boring market for many months. We're going to start getting a disbelief rally kind of scenario, then back down, you know, for many more months, right? Part of 2023, even 2024. It's just going to be, you know, especially with the current, you know, worldwide situation with the economy. But then, you know, this will happen at some point. You know, if we're going to follow market cycles, it should be in between 2024 and 2025. But if it's not, and it's going to be in 2026, you know, bring it on. You know, the longer it takes, the bigger it's going to be also, guys. The longer it takes, the bigger it will be. So, yeah, longer the bear market, longer the big pump is going to be in the bull run. Is Cardano on Bybit? Absolutely, Cardano is on Bybit. Yes, of course Cardano is on Bybit. To trade, it's got the USDT perpetual. Yes, Cardano is on Bybit. Absolutely. You know the deal. Signing up with the link down below. You got a great bonus and you support the channel, guys. Can you please check Dodo? Mark Dutch, thanks for joining the live stream. I love you, fellow strongest mods. Let's take a look at Dodo. Oh, we need to take a look at CRV also. CRV right away. And I think we're just going to wrap it up, guys. Been on the stream over an hour. And yeah, people leaving. Not much happening. We need to focus on Bitcoin. I'm focused on Bitcoin trading and Bitcoin analysis. S&P 500. Let's take a look. Let's take a look here at CRV. CRV is a very interesting also DeFi project. And we did manage to have a dip here from this from the highs created of 2020 at round about 80 cents. We just dropped below that range in June. There is a possibility in holding the range. Maybe CRV is not going to get it's probably not going to go much lower than the actual you know, bear market levels from, you know, 2020. Short-term analysis going to the lower time frames. I mean, it does look like we're forming a kind of a massive descending wedge. Not only that, there is a potential Gartly pattern from the lows to the highs to the 50%, almost 618 here, to this 50% level Fibonacci from the highs. Yeah, going down to the 7.8, which would be at 78 cents, I think would be a massive buying opportunity. 7.879, Gartly pattern right there, hitting the support of the descending wedge. I think that's a good buy level, about 75, 78 cents range. If it does come down there, you know what? I'm going to put an alarm. I'm potentially going to long that level. Let me just take a look at yeah, VPVR is not giving us much. I'm going to put an alert here at 80 cents to see how we cross it. So I get that message on the phone. I'm going to be very much aware of CRV here because I don't see much more, you know, potentially we're not even going to retest the lows of June at 55 cents. If it does manage to get another leg down, I will be very much interested in longing. And CRV can be traded on Bybit. It can be traded on Bybit. So, yeah. Yeah, they have the USDT perpetual. So, I'll sure watch the replay. Mariella, thanks for joining. Go on 700 likes before end of the stream. Yes, this is going to be it, guys. I'm going to wrap it up right now. I'm tired. Today has been insane. Really good trading. You know, hopefully you did understand why, you know, the long scenario here. It was higher lows from the scenario. It was 618 from this pump. And it was also the projection of the D point of this Gartly pattern to come up to the 7.8. And knowing, you know, thinking that most of the people are going to be shorting right over here because they think that this is going to roll down to test the lows. And no, guys, we got the pump. This is why I longed and took most of the profits at the 7.8 range here, below $20,000 from my long position, and entered a short hedge position also right over here, also taking some profits and protected position, guys. So today has been a good day. Hopefully tomorrow, on tomorrow's live stream, we're going to look for scalping scenarios on the live stream. Let's see if I can do morning Central European time, and we'll be looking for scalping scenarios with the community. Smash up the like button, guys. Check out Bitcoinsensus website. Remember, you do have insane bonuses down below with Bybit and PrimeXBT. Great bonuses. You've also got full tutorials down below, guys, okay? Full tutorials of the exchanges down below of Bybit and PrimeXBT. Check out all our socials if you want to join all our socials. Telegram, check out the Twitter also. Follow us on Twitter. All the socials are down below, guys. Don't miss it, Andy. It was a nice stream. Thank you very much, everyone. Very much appreciated. Have an awesome evening also, Wednesday. Everyone have an awesome meeting evening. And stay safe with your trading, guys, okay? See you later.